Tonight, Rivers Sole Administrator absent at Reps Ad hoc Committee panel. Information Minister Alhaji Idris assures citizens of federal government's commitment to security. Plus, federal government takes steps to integrate HIV, syphilis, hepatitis services with maternal health. Hello, good evening everyone, and thank you for joining us on our Rstv World News. I am Solomon Nelson Braid. Rivers State, our responsibility. Come and invest in rivers of possibilities. Sole Administrator of Rivers State, retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, was absent on Thursday at a crucial meeting for the House of Representatives Ad hoc Committee overseeing developments in the state. The committee, led by House Leader Professor Julius Ihobere, had summoned Ibas to provide updates on governance and security conditions in Rivers following the declaration of a state of emergency by President Bola Tinubu on 18th March 2025. Vice Admiral Ibas, appointed to manage Rivers State during the 6-month emergency period, was expected to appear before the committee at 3 p.m. but failed to do so without providing an official explanation. After a closed-door session, visibly displeased lawmakers declined to brief newsmen on the outcome. Moving on, the General Officer commanding 6th Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Emmanuel Ejim Emeka, was at the Free Multi-Scale Acquisition Center OPM headquarters in Port Harcourt to visit widows of fallen heroes of the Nigerian Army undergoing free-scale training courtesy of Omega Power Ministry OPM. This is part of OPM's effort to reduce the burdens of soldiers currently defending Nigeria's territory, as well as economically empower many Nigerians. Oboka Omeda, who covered the event, reports that the GOC on arrival was received by the General Overseer of Omega Power Ministry OPM Worldwide, Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, who took the august visitor on a guided tour of the various departments of the training center. His report.
The visit by Major General Emmanuel Ejim Emeka to the OPM Free Multi-Scale Acquisition Center in Port Harcourt highlighted the positive impact of Omega Power Ministry's humanitarian efforts. The initiative, according to the General Overseer, Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, is aimed to economically empower vulnerable Nigerians, including widows of fallen soldiers, through free skill training in various areas such as fashion design, ICT, body cream production, shoemaking, and soap making, among others. Apostle Chinyere said the program demonstrates OPM's commitment to addressing social issues such as poverty and crime while supporting those who have made sacrifices for the country. He informed that the free skill training program has been in existence since 15 years ago, which brings together persons from different backgrounds, race, and religion. The man of God also said beneficiaries nominated by the military will be given starter packs after the training program.
These are people that lay their lives while we are at home sleeping. They are protecting our territories, protecting our nation. So I think if I say, okay, while these ones are in Boko Haram areas, fighting and helping us, what can we do for their families back home? There are some of them, they're like the ones that are widows, the ones that are children, their parents are there fighting. Let's give back to them. We're not just going to teach them these skills, we're going to empower them these skills. When we teach them, we empower them, they will start on their own, start doing something.
The General Officer commanding 6th Division of the Nigerian Army, Port Harcourt, commended Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere. His commendation underscores the value of such initiative in promoting financial empowerment and self-sufficiency.
Primarily, there's an ideal mine is a devil's workshop. And most times, it's the ideal youths that are easily recruited into all these insecurity issues. So when they have something doing like this, they are occupied, they are busy. For instance, they are here now, they are not available to go and do things. And then by the time they get these skills now, once we have something doing, they will become self-employed. That is the most important aspect of it. And once they are employed, they will be busy with their work and they will stay away from crime.
Ogbuka Umeda, Rstv News.
Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Muhammad Idris, has assured citizens that the present President Tinubu administration is sparing no effort to making peace and security catalyst for national development. He stated this today during his inaugural address as chairman of the board of the Niger State Development Forum in Niger State. Idris said that no development can occur without peace and security, adding that it is a reality well understood by President Tinubu, whose administration invests heavily in these key sectors as part of a holistic strategy to transform the nation. While inaugurating the new board of the forum, Niger State Governor Mr. Bago hailed the vision of the founders of the forum, stressing that developing the state remains the top priority of his administration. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has met with striking workers of Nigeria Meteorology Agency in Abuja to resolve their grievances. The workers' strike, which has almost brought the industry to its knees, started at midnight on Tuesday after the unions repeatedly warned the management of NIMET of failing to fulfill promises made to it to bridge some lapses bordering on the welfare. Following the impact of the strike on Wednesday, some airlines such as ZJet, Aero Contractors, and Ibom Air operated as scheduled. Air Peace operations were grounded by the strike. In a statement posted on its X handle, Air Peace stated that following the strike by NIMET staff, it suspended its operations until the strike issue is resolved. This is Rstv News Tonight. Do you love and care about River State and a peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. And in part 2, after the break, Senegal court rules against prosecuting protest deaths. And in sports, the Nigeria Football Federation cracks down on match manipulations. Details after these messages. Stay with us.
Every great hero begins their day with a mission. And our heroes, they're on the hunt. Be a superhero. Join the Hunt and Win promo on Indomitable packs. Cut and submit 20 unique Indomitable poses to win 100,000 Naira. Or submit 10 unique Indomitable poses and win a superhero carton. Visit your nearest redemption center to collect your reward. Or visit www.indomie.ng/IHWP for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
All about it. All about it. Chocolate. That's great taste.
Each day ahead.
Full of nourishment and vitality. Protein is good for me, good for you.
Every great hero begins their day with a mission. superhero. Join the Hunt and Win promo on Indomitable packs. Cut and submit 20 unique Indomitable poses to win 100,000 naira. Or submit 10 unique Indomitable poses and win a superhero carton. Visit your nearest redemption center to collect your reward. Or visit www.indomie.ng/IHWP for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide, presents 7 Saturdays to get pregnant.
After 14 years.
After 14 years. Ejima after 14 years.
A boy and a girl.
Are you seeking for the fruit of the womb? Do you have infertility issues? Do you have a low sperm count? Are the doctor's reports saying you can never get pregnant or father a child? Are your in-laws mocking you that their son married a man like him? Have you gone everywhere seeking for help with no solution? Are you tired of the insults, mockery, and shame of childlessness? Cry no more, for Dr. Jesus has remembered you in this 7 weeks program titled 7 Saturdays to Get Pregnant. It will be hot, it will be explosive, and it will be powerful. Date: from Saturday 19th April through Saturday 31st May 2025. That is Saturday 19th April 2025, Saturday 26th April 2025, Saturday 3rd May 2025, Saturday 10th May 2025, Saturday 17th May 2025, Saturday 24th May 2025, and Saturday 31st May 2025. Time: 8 a.m. in the morning. Venue: OPM GRA 2, number 2 Greg Obuefi Street, GRA Phase 2, Port Harcourt, River State. Every day holds a special and unique package for someone. Don't miss out.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
All about it, all about it. It has great taste.
If they're ahead.
Full of nourishment and vitality. Tasty, protein is good for me, good for you.
Hi.
You don't know when you have bacteria breath, and bacteria may be the cause of it. Don't let bacteria breath get all the attention. Use Close-Up with antibacterial zinc. Close-Up helps get rid of bacteria breath.
Every great hero begins their day with a mission. And our heroes, they're on the hunt. Be a superhero. Join the Hunt and Win promo on Indomitable packs. Cut and submit 20 unique Indomitable poses to win 100,000 naira. Or submit 10 unique Indomitable poses and win a superhero carton. Visit your nearest redemption center to collect your reward. Or visit www.indomie.ng/IHWP for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
You're welcome back. Federal government has inaugurated an expanded technical working group aimed at preventing mother-to-child transmission of HIV, syphilis, and viral hepatitis, while integrating efforts in malaria and maternal, newborn, child, and adolescent health services. The inauguration, led by the Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, Ms. Daju Kacholom, took place at the ministry's headquarters in Abuja. According to the Permanent Secretary, the expansion reflects a strategic shift from a single disease-focused approach to a collaborative, integrated model in line with Nigeria's progress towards achieving HIV epidemic control. She noted that while Nigeria has made significant strides in reducing mother-to-child HIV transmission over the last decade, similar attention must be given to syphilis, hepatitis, and malaria in pregnancy to avoid missed opportunities for holistic care. Away from that, the Central Bank of Nigeria has approved the request of 2025 intending pilgrims to be granted cash transactions for the holy pilgrimage to Mecca. This followed the intervention of Vice President Kashim Shettima, who appealed to President Bola Tinubu on behalf of the 40,000 pilgrims through the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria on Thursday. NACON's Commissioner for Policy, Personnel Management and Finance, Aliyu Abdul Razak, who disclosed while speaking with newsmen after a meeting with Vice President at the State House at Abuja, confirmed the CBN granted Nigerian pilgrims the opportunity of cash transactions for this year's Hajj. He clarified that the change is neither a concession nor a subsidy for the federal government. The Debt Management Office has allotted a total of 4.34 billion naira in the April 2025 issuance of the federal government of Nigeria saving bonds. The allotment, which ran during the offer period from April 7 to 11, 2025, saw investors subscribe to two tenors, a 2-year bond maturing on April 16, 2027, and a 3-year bond maturing on April 16, 2028. According to data published on DMO's official website, both bond series are set to settle on April 16, 2025, with coupon payments scheduled quarterly on July 16, October 16, January 16, and April 16 throughout the duration. The relatively high interest rates for April offer the government's bid to raise domestic capital while offering attractive yields to encourage savings. Now on the foreign scene, Senegal's highest court has rejected a proposal from lawmakers to revise an amnesty law that could have allowed for possible prosecutions related to the deaths of numerous protesters during an anti-government demonstrations between 2021 and 2024. Earlier this month, the country's parliament approved revisions of this law, which was enacted in March 2024 under former President Macky Sall, to pardon offenses committed by both security forces and protesters. Riots erupted throughout Senegal in the lead-up to the election on March 24 last year, driven by concerns that Sall was suppressing his opponents and attempting to extend his time in office beyond the end of his mandate. Senegal's ruling party, PASTEF, responded positively to the court's decision, stating that while the revisions by the supported were rejected, the Constitutional Court confirmed that individuals could still file complaints for serious crimes. In our sports, Nigeria Football Federation has issued a stern warning to referees and stakeholders across all levels of domestic football, declaring a zero-tolerance stance on match manipulation and unethical conduct. With the Nigeria Premier Football League, Nigeria National League, and Nigeria Women Football League reaching crucial stages, the NFF has voiced serious concerns over possible external influences on refereeing decisions. Secretary of the NFF Refereeing Committee, Mohamed Aminu, revealed that a robust monitoring committee has been established with members deployed to match venues across the country. In an unprecedented move to enhance transparency, the NFF also confirmed that the majority of matches will be streamed live, allowing fans, media and analysts to assess officiating decisions in real time. This is Rstv World News. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. Now to any news, a recap of some of the major stories. Sole Administrator of River State, retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, was absent on Thursday at a crucial meeting with the House of Representatives Ad hoc Committee overseeing development in River State. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, has assured citizens that the President Tinubu administration is sparing no effort in making peace and security a catalyst for national development. We had reported that federal government has inaugurated an expanded technical working group aimed at preventing mother-to-child transmission of HIV, syphilis, and viral hepatitis, while integrating efforts in malaria and maternal, newborn, child, and adolescent health services. And that's it on the news. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I am Solomon Nelson Braid. Good night.